Let me move on to the story also concerning the Public Service Commission is accusing government departments of acting with impunity by refusing to implement labor court rulings and arbitration outcomes. The PSC is mandated to assess the performance of the public service. A significant number of workers have lodged complaints of non-implementation of outcomes and court orders. For more than, I'm joined in studio by Michael Seloane, who is a commissioner at the PSC. Thank you so much, Mr. Seloane, for joining me. So yesterday I started my show with commentary that cited what the High Court in Pretoria had to say on one occasion when the state was not abiding by a court order. It said, if the state, an organ of state or state official does not abide by court orders, the democratic edifice will crumble stone by stone until it collapses and chaos ensues. It's put poetically, but I mean what it describes is utter chaos with non-compliance with court orders at the root of it all. How bad is the situation in as far as arbitration awards and labor court rulings are concerned?
Good afternoon to Lassie and good afternoon to the viewers and listeners. It is of serious concern that employees of government are not implementing the law. One of the values within the Constitution is about supremacy of the Constitution and the rule of law. Our democracy is founded on that, and the Constitution is founded on that. And if government, which is the leader or is executing the laws agreed to by the society, is not implementing the law, what is going to happen with junior officials, with the public, whatever? We are going to get into a situation that we wouldn't want to get into. Before 1994, we fought to get this democracy where it is, which is based on the rule of law. One of the tools to resolve labor unrest is about bargaining chambers where issues must be dealt with, grievances must be dealt with in the departments, and if they fail, they come to the Public Service Commission. But now the Public Service Commission observed in the 2016 that government officials at senior level are not implementing awards from the bargaining councils and from the labor courts. And that became a concern. And then we wanted to check the extent of this issue.
So you commissioned the whole study? We
commissioned the whole study for 3 financial years, 13-14, 14-15, 15-16. And a report was published in 2017 outlining that nature of the problem. From 2017 to date, we are still concerned that having published that report, there's still cases where...
So what kind of cases are we talking about? Are these cases where perhaps, give me examples, because you know the labor court will deal with perhaps contractual disputes or perhaps where someone is being treated unfairly at work, salary-related, increment-related disputes, and where someone has been dismissed, and orders can vary from ordering the reinstatement of a person and perhaps compensation in some instances. Which ones are these ones where there's no implementation?
I think it's almost all of them. But let me just take one. If a person has been unfairly dismissed and then went to a labor court, and then that person is supposed to be reinstated. Now, within 6 weeks, officials need to indicate if they're taking the matter on review or on appeal. And if they've not done that, then the person has to be reinstated. But you find the person has been reinstated, but still is not there.
Mr. Seloane, I'm terribly sorry. I have to end our conversation at this point.